The screen on.
Top 10 black humour jokes. Oh, let's have a look.
Right on the sound check I was about to throw. Alright, sound check, sound check. Everyone say hi once.
Hi.
Hi.
Alright, sound check, sound check. Sam, talk again. Sam, talk again. Sam, you need to put your mic settings correctly. Go to settings and then sharing. Look it up on the internet if needed. Good evening, everyone. We are not live anymore because I'm sharing the stream link, so this intro is botched already. 1 second.
Why'd you even start then? Okay, what's up?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm still streaming. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. It has been a very, 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 very long time, but I'm back in the commentary booth in Road Atlanta for the FVR GT series. We are back. Not alone, I am back with someone else, my, well, at this point, partner in crime, Callum Birch has joined the commentary box. Callum, say a quick hello.
Hello, hello. I'm not going to swear today because I'm learning and I'm Allah.
Yep, we've got a very special agreement here with Evan that we are required to behave, and Callum's New Year wishes, or actually the, would you call it, Callum, when you have New Year's Eve and you say Happy New Year's? Resolution is of him not swearing in his moving house. We are also not alone. We're joined by two extra co-commentators here. We are joined by JD. Hello, JD.
Hello.
Very American he is, so we apologize about that. And also joined by my own brother, although some would say he was adopted in the regions of Guangzhou, China. Sam, say hello. Alright, also a very, very short hello from Sam here. Let's check if his sound is working. Very short hello. It is not working. Sam, your sound is still requirement to be fixed. Callum, have we started qualification yet?
No, we have not. Nothing's, there's a full lobby, so I don't think there's any more joining.
Aha, but nothing's happening.
Oh, there we go. Qualifying is now starting.
Perfect. That as Tim Denhire slides through the corner, he is of course one of today's expected slower drivers. There are some names in there who obviously will be faster than him. We've got Atte Timgren, of course, in here, who was very high up the championship standings last season around. I think he even got a championship. Evan, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Callum, correct me if I'm wrong. I am right, I guess. Also a notable performer here, UNAM has joined the grid. The team that is very, well, we've got a history with them, don't we?
Yeah, it was our first ever endurance race as Spider GT against UNM. We didn't win, we did atrocious. But, yeah, you know, today we have a very strong team in the likes of Atte Timgren who's racing today, Avesu's not racing, and Jakub Prokop, who is still just as bad as he was back then.
Yep, indeed. Let's not forget about Tim Den Heijer as well, promoted from cheerleader to driver, which is a shame because we don't even know how he fit in the car in the first place. Tyler Davison is also in the lobby. He has a very old car here. Old cars on Road Atlanta, already a tricky track, and you are playing with such an old car. Is it actually a good choice, Callum?
Let me have a quick look at what car he's chosen. It's the NSX. I know before the...
What
he has just killed someone. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Well, that was
an act of terrorism?
Yeah. Is his throttle pedal stuck or something?
No idea, but I think it was Bada Big, who got killed there. Yeah, he's got front and rear damage, yeah. So
what
that's
the hell?
most likely going to be a big penalty for Tyler. Gun race or after the
race. That is a weird act from Tyler Davison there. As the Spider GT team is obviously still getting used to the track. But indeed, we do have a history with UNAM, so it's going to be interesting to measure a great team with great drivers against another team with great drivers and also diabolically bad drivers in the same place as well. So great measurement in between those drivers, and we'll have to see how that weighs in, compares to each other, really. Excited to see the season, of course, unfold. I believe this is not the first round in the GT series. Not entirely sure about that, actually.
Yeah,
but we shall see.
The second round. The first round was at Catalonia, where Atta Timgren won by about 30 or 40 seconds. He probably dominated that race.
Yeah, well, that's... I wouldn't say a surprise, is it now?
No.
Atta Timgren, who's a very fast driver at this point in time. We are expecting some segments here as well. Segments of entertainment, as you call them. Callum, take it away. I know it's ready. I know it is.
Okay, alright. First joke of the day. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Right. Thank you, Callum.
No problem, mate.
Yeah, great stuff. We've got some more forms of entertainment coming your way during this race. We know and we acknowledge that sometimes the GT series can be a little bit boring. Surely when you have Atta Timgren dominating like that and not making any fun of it. There will be more surprise segments in this race later on with maybe some even worse jokes from Callum. He's already started off quite bad there.
Oh, I've got a list, don't worry.
Yeah, sure you do. Atta Timgren is on a good lap. It looks like it, at least.
Yeah, let's ride on board as he comes up to the line now. Just getting on that exit curb there. Might not have been the best of exits. I see coming up to the line. It says 16.9. So, first person to the 16s there. It's about a big, it's a 10th and a half up. He could be up for beating Atta Timgren.
Yep, very close to it. He is currently, not very far off, only 30 thousandths of a second here, and that exit at the end was terrible from Atta, so he might just be able to improve here. Butterbig, 16.938, that is provisional pole position for the Dutchman. Tyler Davison in here, who's obviously going to get a heavy penalty for whatever the hell he was thinking. Oh, he's got one now as well. Look at that. The power of God intervening.
As once they get a penalty, they instantly reset to give them more time to get more laps in, I guess. And
indeed.
Not waste time.
Callum, as a livery designer, if you would make your way through the grid towards P6 there, Evan Dalton, the owner / dictator of this series, who has locked us up in a basement and forced us to stream this race. Just looking at his car, it's quite nice, isn't it?
It's an amazing livery, and I'm not just saying that because he is fiddling with me. It's a really good livery.
Yep.
But,
Yep. We are definitely not saying this because he beats us. It is actually a nice livery. Nice touch as well. Obviously, the Irishman who loves Mondello Park there, the only, I believe, only racing track in Ireland.
It's the only track I see that he posts on Bar Motorsport. Go check it out. But yeah,
yep,
it's the only track that I see.
And a nice touch as well, the Boa Motorsports Instagram obviously around there. UNAM in the meantime with a Ferrari around Road Atlanta. Callum, have you heard a worse mix than that? I didn't.
Oh yeah, I have actually heard of a worse mix. It's called a cappuccino here. It was the Nations Cup car this week, and it was absolutely horrendous. When you go over a little bump, it bounces. So.
Well, that's great to know. I mean, to be fair, I still think in this series at least, the Ferrari is shooting yourself in the foot around Road Atlanta. Obviously with the twitchy back, I don't know if that's still the case. As Jakub Prokop, actually, let's go to the grid a bit here. We forgot some people there. Cameron Hill with a 17.4, quite close together, everyone. P8 that is. 17.5 for Tiger Assassins, who I still don't remember his real name, and I keep forgetting.
It's James.
It's James. Thank you. Piero with no lap set. For some reason it doesn't appear at least. Sir Ducky with a 17.5. There's a lot of 17.5s and 4s here. And a Lambo. Nathan Marriott in the Lambo. He has looked at Spider GT and thought, well, that's a great idea to put myself in a Lambo. And then at the back, the no surprising Jakub Prokop with a 17.6 and a half spin, making it cross. Well, he's kept it on track there. And Blaze Tim, who's unfortunately decided to get a penalty. And
representing Rotterdam in a very bad fashion with the flag.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, representing Rotterdam hasn't gone well this weekend anyway. Considering their Feyenoord loss, which they even scored more goals than Lille did. Technicality then. In the meantime, Taylor with a pole position, or a new provisional pole time there, a 16.5, and coming in live to you now from America, the great, oh so great America's JD with a fact about America.
Yes, fact number one, America does not like immigrants that much.
Right. That
Carrying on.
Yep, moving on. Thank you for that amazing fact. We asked JD to do some research, get the old books, go to the library and look at the Declaration of Independence and other stuff to give us some fun facts here, and he's decided to surprise us a bit. I should say, surprise us a bit. Anyway, moving on from that, Otto Timgren's not looking that strong this qualification. I believe it's a 15-minute qualification, so that would be 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, around about that. It's a circuit that can bring everyone close together, as it's such a short circuit. As you can see, the gaps are very close from, say, P5 to like P12. I'd say P13 actually. Yeah, it's very close. It's all within all within like 4 or 5 tenths of each other. It's really good.
Yeah, it's looking like a competitive grid, and obviously around tracks like this, people will all stay close together most likely. So we're getting some exciting racing ahead. Jay Taylor over here has done an amazing job actually, 16.5. He's doing quite well, although he does get a penalty here with the commentator curse going in full effect. As Otto Timgren starts a lap, and we will follow it on board with Callum's commentary on a lap.
Very awkward turn one, as it's a counterclock. No, what's off? You know I've messed up already. Me, the time.
Oh,
that's a crash. That ain't supposed to happen.
That was.
I think that deserves a joke.
Yep, it does. It does. You go for it.
Can a frog jump higher than a house? Of course, a house can't jump.
My grandpa's funeral had more laughs than this. That was terrible. Anyway,
don't worry, the next
on.
one's going to be very, very good.
Yeah, we've already got 23 dislikes and 1 like, so...
Oh.
And I actually just saw a tomato fly by. It's heading right to England right now, from the stands of Road Atlanta, flew the other side of the world, counterclockwise, as Callum couldn't pronounce that word for some reason. Evan Dalton's the first one to cross the line after this one. 16, 17, 17.603.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, Cameron Hill's also on his final lap, coming through the final corner now. See if he can improve. It's going to be close. No, he doesn't.
That's not enough. Tiger Assassin,
No.
24.
No.
That's something I would do.
That
Well, if you would look at the back of the grid.
Yep, this is the Spider G team, as Evan called it in the team decision. Well, team selects in the F1 series, where Tim is struggling, I think. Especially, he's 6/10 off Jakob, who hasn't really played the game ever.
Yeah, I believe this is his first performance in a very long time.
Yeah, I think it's his first performance in FVR.
Yep. To be fair, Tim hasn't performed anyway too, but that's just because
there's no control in the BOP in his car, unfortunately, because of his weight. But
yeah, that's true. He's a ballast on his own, some would say.
Yeah.
Shame. Well, can't do anything about that, as these guys are all in Discord talks. They will probably be discussing the grid and everything around it, as someone needs to cross the line or something.
It's Atta and Taylor in the pits. They're just waiting for the clock to run down now.
Yep, looks like it. Well, we've seen some liveries already, but I'm just gonna ask you right now, if you quickly scroll through all the liveries and then just let me know which one you think is the best. I personally, going off what I have seen, I think I really like the Fool's Cabin livery by P9 Cameron Hill over there. It's very clean.
Yeah, it's a very clean livery, but my favourite are the two Mercedes. That nice lime green with the red, especially on Xavier's car. Very nice touch.
Yeah, Xavier probably created those liveries, I'm guessing. He's an amazing livery maker, as we noticed in Spider GT as well. Callum, are you afraid of your job being lost?
He can have it, mate. I'll move it to PC. Fuck this. Oh!
There you go. It only took 22 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I finally cracked him. It genuinely took a while to crack him there, but I'm glad I did. It was quite hard. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my sister, my family, my brother, my nephews, nieces, aunts, grandmas, and grandparents for this
Tim's
one.
sister.
And obviously Tim's sister as well for that one. And JD's girlfriend for being my inspiration. Moving on.
Let's have a fact from the Netherlands. Are we going to move to Carl's brother here?
Yeah.
Sam Davidson. Give us a fact.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Sam's microphone is not working on stream, so I will directly repeat what he is saying. Sam, go ahead. The Netherlands is the first country to allow gay marriage. Which some might say is a bad thing. But I, personally, support it. Because? I'm not going to say what he said at the last time.
I'll finish it off because Carl won't. He said because his brother is officially in a gay marriage. And that's talking about Kyle here. There we go.
Alright, well, thanks for that, Callum.
For our gay commentator. First ever.
Thank you guys. I'm very proud to be gay. I'm very proud to be gay. I'll be waving my flag in the window. And then stick the flagpole up someone's. Jay Taylor is here starting the race. He is 0 red lights, 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. No false starts, and away we go. It's a beautiful start from Atta Timgren, who has a very, very bad getaway after that. Jay Taylor here moving back to the outside. It doesn't look like anyone's making a move. Thomas is making a move. Thomas is making a very ballsy move there.
To P3.
Oh, Evan Dalton is in P3 as well. Who would have guessed? The owner of the league going so far. Thomas in the meantime on the inside here, outside now. This is a tricky part of the track here. You don't want to try to overtake each other, and he chooses the wise thing to stick behind everyone. It looks like a safe exit for everyone else there. No sliding off, no major crashes, spins, or yellow flags. So congratulations to Tim and Jakub for surviving that one.
Very, very good start by Evan Dalton. Maybe a bit of benefit from the cars. We all know that the Porsche is very horrible off the line in the second phase, especially as we saw. He got a much better getaway, but in that second phase, Taylor just managed to pull ahead and keep first place.
Exactly. Thomas very aggressive on the start. He's been trying 2 attempts already. He might just try another one here. He's very close by Butterbig. And is he gonna do something here? No, he sticks behind. I believe that was a small bump drift. Maybe a move here. No move here, keeps it safe.
Yep, as we look for a move behind Atatinga and Jakub, this is not going to go well, as it's a clean battle. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, no. Oh.
Bloody hell.
Yep, well,
Jakub lost the car on the exit. Going uphill with traction control in this game is not very good. There's no rear end.
Oh, Thomas has been pushed off. Thomas is in the grass. Oh, no. Crash to the side, and that is damage for Thomas. Aggressive racing does not get rewarded. Someone else is just completely following Jakub.
Yeah, it was Jakub who decided to go round the outside on him.
And a beautiful move by Jakub to overtake Thomas, who was already on the grass on the outside there. Beautiful move, Spider GT heritage right there. And then it gets delivered to your life, just like the facts from JD here, who's going to talk about America once again.
Yeah, fact number 2 about America. I gotta find it. JFK was assassinated November 22nd, 1963 in Parkland Hill, Dallas, Texas.
Cheers for that. Now we know what to avoid when we're back in history in, what was it, the 21st of November or something?
22nd.
22nd. Just don't go there on the 22nd of November. Beautiful. Thank you. Callum, you have also got something ready, don't you?
Oh, I do. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Silly flop.
What's straight up stealing my jokes over here? Okay, that one was great. That one was great, actually. Unfortunately, it was my joke. Butterbig with a mistake here. Nathan Marriott is now on the outside. He moves back to keep it safe there. We're gonna go to the grid one time here after that terrible joke that was obviously stolen by Callum Birch. Jay Taylor is a very fast driver. He's actually ahead of us by over 8 tenths now. Following up the team run.
It's under 6 tenths. You get that strong slipstream, and he's managing to keep that gap where Atto won't get the strong slipstream. Obviously, Atto will have a little bit of a toe, but not as much.
Exactly.
As Evans also 1.1 behind Wemby. Maybe the dirty air's a bit stronger here, as we're seeing. Ooh, Nathan Marriott and Butterbig behind, going for a move.
Yep, Nathan Marriott on the inside there of Butterbig. They were fighting earlier on the exit. That Lambo seems to be quite fast here. Oh, it is a dive bomb indeed. It is a dive bomb indeed. But maybe a switchback here from Butterbig. That's beautiful. That is beautiful racing. He's on the mediums, remember. So he is the first guy on the mediums, and he is progressing through already, overtaking Nathan Marriott, who's on the soft there. That must hurt your mentality as you go in there, realizing this guy's on slower tires and it's only lap 4.
Yeah, and the more Butterbig keeps these people behind, the bigger of a benefit he has at the end of the race.
Exactly, it is a very promising race from Butterbig here, who is a decent driver after all. Moving to the back of the field here real quick. We've got a couple of people here who have made some mistakes. Ducky and Cameron Hill, they're somehow behind Jakub.
Yeah, UNM Thomas has already magically overtook Jakub after his amazing move. I don't know how he hasn't been able to defend that, just as good as his move. But yeah, Cameron Hill, Ducky and Jakub already losing places to Thomas after his mistake.
Yep, looks like something happened around there. Multiple penalties are being given in right now. Nathan Marriott, Xavier Maynard and Tiger Assassin are also doing the same thing here. Actually, let me just real quick pop something off. There we go. Alright. Tiger Assassin here. is watching the back of Xavier Maynard. From really going on over there. Atte Timmerman is... Oh, they're in a battle!
Oh, and Atte makes a move. Was
It's
there a
already been
penalty
done?
in the previous lap for Taylor?
I think a mistake. 18.1.
Yeah, as Tyler Davison is slowly closing. I think Evan may have made a mistake somewhere because he was ahead by at least a second beforehand. Now he's 2 seconds back from Tyler.
Exactly. Noticeable is that the tire wear on Taylor's car is worse than of Atte's, and Atte's been driving relatively slow.
Yeah, I think Atte's just managing his pace, getting the consistency as we can see in his lap times. I think Taylor did have a penalty as he went, or a penalty or a mistake, because he was a second slower on the last lap.
Yep. Tyler Davison then. Still cruising
Does we
by,
see
but
Taylor
obviously...
going for a move maybe? No, it sticks behind for now.
Indeed. Tyler Davison obviously going to be under investigation after that one with Butterbeek. Very weird move in qualification earlier on. No one else really seems to be doing anything battle-wise. Obviously, UNM Thomas is catching up to the rest of the field now. He's had this incident early on in the race where he went wide, got overtaken still by Jakub. Well, he's already managed to catch up quite badly there. This is proving to be interesting as Tim's just lost 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths in one corner. Combination of a couple of corners actually. Just watching the downfall of Tim here. We're going to be following Thomas on board as he tries to get some positions back, tries to get his feet out of the sticky sand. Currently the Blaze Racer is stuck behind Piero as well. Doesn't help the situation. Thomas needs to get by these two quickly in order to get out of the dirty air, to also make sure his tires last a little bit longer and also obviously not lose as much time. This is a tricky situation where Tim needs to either move or do nothing, and Tim is sticking with his line. There is going to be a moment where Tim runs into the back of Piero, but Thomas backs out very smart here. Let's see what goes on through the next couple of corners. Dive bomb by
It makes a beautiful switchback actually.
Yeah.
He's going to go down the inside, a little bump by Piero as Thomas is also looking for a move on Piero now. He sticks it down the inside, and it looks like he's made the move, which he has, and he's going to make a move on Tim now. This is amazing from Tom. And it looks like he's just about to make his stick. Tim tries to keep it on the outside, and Pierre has been allowed back past.
Oh, Tim, that's a collision. That's a collision in the back. Yep, that's multiple collisions in the back. There's no damage for both cars, but that was Jakub Prokop blasts by again. He is on an interesting one.
Yeah, Jakub's just picking up the pieces, I guess. Maybe not have the pace today, but as long as he keeps it consistent, he's alright. Making moves off the track.
Yeah, that's an interesting one as well. We've got a request for more broadcast camera, so we'll acknowledge it and use the broadcast camera a bit more as the Blaze Racer flies through these corners quite heavily there. Taylor has got the lead back and is now 3 tenths in the lead, so looks like a worthy competitor to Atte.
Yeah, they've been switching positions, keeping it close with each other, obviously under that 6/10 margin now. So Atte's going to have the full effect of Slipstream and also Dirty Air, as he's just going to stick behind him, I think, at the moment. As we look back at UNM Thomas now, obviously he's been set free, made his moves strategically, and yeah, he's been set free after the small mistake earlier. But yeah, it's just about damage limitation now for him.
Indeed it is, and he still can do a lot here, surely with everyone ahead battling as well. We've obviously got the lead battle here going on, but there's plenty of other small battles on the field all the time, so he's got some ground he can recover. Taylor's just gone wide. Taylor's made a massive mistake again, and Atte Timmerman goes by very easily here. No moves being made back, I think. Taylor here on the close rear of Atte Timmerman here might actually make a move here down the outside here. Let's see if that sticks around. Needs to be ballsy on the brakes here, and he is. Atte Timmerman gives that position back very easily.
Yeah, I think he's just preserving his rears at the minute. As we see, Taylor's rears are better, but fronts are worse. So he's having a bit more slide on the front, but less on the rear, and the opposite for Atta Timgren.
Yeah, that's true as well. As obviously we're gonna have to have our segments here as well. Callum, take it away with your segment.
A man was shot by a starting pistol. Police believe it was race related.
That was great. That was.
Thank you. Cheers.
Coming from the American front as well, JD, what do you have for me?
Fact number 3, the U.S. has the world's largest land border.
Really? Which one?
Yeah. The
Canada.
US-Mexican border. Or maybe it is Canada. I'm not sure. Why don't I look at that, actually?
You suck at giving facts.
Yeah,
Sam,
you have a
take it
fact
away?
and you don't even know if the fact is fact.
The first two were good.
The first one was genuinely racist, and the second one... Anyway, moving on. Sam, what do you have for me? Yep, go. Oh no.
On camp.
Sam has just made a remark about a certain that the Netherlands has the best hide and seek player in the world. She was crowned champion in 1940. It is Anne Frank. Fortunately, stripped away from her titles in 1944 when she got found. Ewan Thomas is catching up to the rest of the field. It is 7 positions to go to the podium, and I think he will actually make it. It's only 13 seconds now.
Yeah, it's people make mistakes ahead. For example, Evan, I think he's just making small, minor mistakes and getting penalties where he shouldn't be.
Look at his tire wear.
And yeah, that's just a Mercedes for you. It's very, very poor tire wear.
Atta Timgren making a move on Taylor. Taylor on the inside this time, and Taylor does defend. Atta Timgren needs to get a step on it. He's not driving very confidently, and it's not working for him.
Yeah, I think Taylor wants to keep ahead for the pit stops as it can give him track position on the fresher tyres, less tyre wear, and yeah. It's a fight for the lead now until the pit stops.
Indeed it is. Callum, do you have an insight on the strategies here? What is the possible strategy?
I think with the FVR rules they have to use 2 different tyres, and that's why we see Bada Big on the mediums as well. I think we'll see him go on softs later in the race, and the people on softs right now go onto mediums sometime soon. Okay,
and actually just curious, how long will this race last? Because we don't have a lap count anymore. That's new as well.
Yeah, a lap count is not there, and I think the race is... I think it's about a half an hour race, or about 45 minutes, I'm not all too sure.
Aha, so we are in here for a long one. Get your facts, jokes, and other facts ready. Atta Timgren here making a move. This time he needs to be very ballsy with it. No, he goes for a bump draft. Huh.
So move on the last lap, and a helping hand this lap.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Neither.
This is a very weird drive from Atta Timgren, who's usually very decisive on his moves and very good in defending, and obviously also taking the offensive. This is not great, actually.
Yeah, what I see from Atta Timgren usually is he likes to keep the lead and have that fresh air and control the pack, but he's obviously not able to do that right now. Maybe Taylor is perfectly matching his pace, maybe even quicker.
Yeah, and as well, lack of confidence, it seems, in that car, because there's no real defensive moves. He could have easily covered the first overtaking attempt, and he just let it go.
Yeah, I think Taylor's going to pit this lap or next lap. Look at his front left. That won't last much longer.
Yeah, front left of Atta Timgren it's the last lap.
Oh.
Oh, this is the sprint round.
Oh!
JD with an actual useful fact this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last lap.
Yeah,
this is the last lap of the sprint. There's apparently a Full race after
That's
this.
why Atta
Yes.
Timmerman was not making a move. He's gonna make one right now. He was
I just
saving
remembered
up.
that. Sorry about that.
Alright,
Do it,
Taylor,
do it,
you're on
do
the
it.
inside.
Stop
Taylor on the inside.
it!
Atta Timmerman outbraking.
He
Way too
leaves
late.
space, he leaves space. Taylor's gonna go for the...
Oh no,
It's
yeah,
coming,
better
really
exit.
good,
This is a
Taylor.
drag race. This is a drag race.
It
Oh
looks
yeah,
like Taylor's
no.
gonna grab it on the end.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Yep, Taylor grabs
Taylor
it on
really
the
good
end on a
exit.
better
Oh.
exit. Ah, yeah,
That was
yeah,
good.
that was
That was
close.
good last lap.
Yep.
A good
Butter
battle to
Big,
the
why
end
was he
there.
on the mediums? Fourth though.
No idea. A few people were actually on mediums, as we see Cameron Hill was, Zaduki, and and Piero.
Yeah.
Don't know what they were thinking, to be fair.
And Thomas obviously can't make a comeback with that then. 10th position for the Yunnan team.
Yeah.
And Jakub
Jakub's not last?
No, but look at his tires.
Oh.
Yeah. That explains a lot. He's been going through more cross than circuit. Ducky in 13th and 14th for Cameron Hill. That was weird. It's a 15-minute race. That's it for today?
No, I think there's a main after this.
Yep.
Oh boy. And I figured I could retire right here, right then, make my final announcements. But no, we're going. We are still going.
As it
I
looks
have
like,
I
I'm
have
reading
facts
the...
lined up.
Sorry, I'm just reading the general chat. It looks like Tyler pushed Thomas off the track, and that's maybe why we saw him go off track earlier. And we saw that amazing move from Jakob on the grass. So maybe another penalty coming to Tyler Davison here after quali. As I think it is time for another joke.
It is. Go ahead.
Why did the kid throw a stick of butter out the window? To see butterfly. Come on, lads.
That was terrible. JD, go
It's
ahead.
fucking on.
Not really an American fact, but fact number 4. Winston Churchill was born in the ladies' restroom at a dance.
Wow.
Good. That's...
That was weird. It's night now, and it's 33 laps around Road Atlanta, and I think we're looking for another race.
Yep.
We are. As we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna mute the microphone. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sam, sound check.
Test.
Sam, sound check.
Test.
Yep, he's back.
Yes!
He's back.
Aye. There
Sam
we
is
go.
here.
Sam Davidson finally here. He's an addition to this broadcast board, but we didn't get the microphone working. Now we did. Sam, say hello.
My apologies. Hello, everyone.
That was a very beautiful yet short hello there from Sam Davidson.
Hello from your Season 2 champion.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, talking about that. How did it feel to be Benjamin Bulwark in Equal Machinery?
Felt amazing. Felt like Nico Rosberg beating Lewis Hamilton. This was my moment, you know. So I'm very happy that I did that. Yes.
Yeah, just wondering, if you look at the competition right now, you know, Legend Rosenberg, Avesta Gobadi, we're talking the very Luke Davies. Do you think you could beat them?
At the moment, no. I think they practiced a lot more than me, so they are a lot better than I am at the moment. But if this was 2 years ago, then yeah.
Easily.
No, not easily. They are very good drivers, but I do think that I would have a good chance against them.
Okay, very humble from the humble man who's only won in Season 2 and then never did something right.
And also a virgin.
Oh, yeah, that as well. Tiger Assassin again with the start. 33 laps here, ladies and gentlemen, so it's going to be a long one. Bear with us as we see a reformed grid. False starts will be penalized, so everyone needs to watch out here. It's 3 lights, it's 4 lights, it's 5 lights at Rotalenta, and we go racing, as Evan Dalton would say. Tiger Assassin here with a great start, but Maynard here with a better getaway. And again, Evan Dalton making a move here. May he go to the inside? No, it's not allowed by the 2 drivers from BCR Esports there, who are covering that line like madmen. As we have a very safe start, actually, for once. It is looking like no one's actually bumping into each other. Small battles in the backfield, though. It's Jakub Prokop with Cameron Hill.
Yep, and Tiger Assassin's already got a penalty at the start of the race. He's going to drop down massively as everyone's all bunched together. We saw on the line, all the 3 Mercedes on the front 3 pull away about 5/10. They're rapid on the starts, but eat away at tyres as the race goes on.
Exactly. Xavier Maynard and Evan Dalton right behind it as well. Very close battling as Tiger Assassin is going to drop those places, obviously. As mentioned before, he will lose massively, surely on the opening lap. Penalties on a track like Road Atlanta sure are much of an influence, right, Callum?
Yeah, as it's such a short lap and it's on a long straight, he's going to lose probably 3 positions here. As he closed on an Evan there, as Evan's maybe going to go for a move. No, he's not. As we see Tiger Assassin. Wow.
Dive bomb!
Yep. I thought he cut to the corner there. He's going to have a penalty for that.
Oh, yeah.
It was a bit of a
enthusiastic move.
Yeah.
Very
so
optimistic.
Maynard's going to have a 1 second gap now to the cars behind after that move from Bada Big. Just holding everyone up at that apex, but he's made the move, but he's got the price to pay.
And would you look at that back battle between Tim Den Heijer and Cameron Hill there? Cameron Hill and Tim Den Heijer going side to side through these S's. That is a very dangerous thing to do. There's multiple cars off. There's a car off. Car in the grass. I don't know which car it was. It was Piero.
Piero in the Ferrari.
Yep. Oh, again a car off. It's Thomas. Thomas rejoins the check very unsafely there. What is going on?
Yeah, it's very close at the minute as we see Bada Big soon to serve his time penalty. Tiger Assassin's got another penalty. We saw him lose 5 positions from first on that time penalty earlier. There's also Atez made some moves on the first lap.
We got a complaint about our camera movement apparently. Apparently I'm not allowed to move on board to try and get a better angle. Why not stream it yourself? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, broadcasting it is for 31 laps. That's fine to me. As we were saying, Tyler Davison had a weird start earlier on. He was actually in the back of the field for, I don't know. He's got a livery all of a sudden as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, the delivery of UNM Thomas wasn't on earlier, but Yeah.
Dive bomb!
There we go again. Tyler Davidson with a move on Pierre.
Oh,
and
Tim's round, Tim has spun. Tim has spun.
Oh.
As the man from Rotterdam is
He's not even
quite
from
literally doing a
Rotterdam.
Feyenoord.
Yeah, well. Oh, almost did it again. Tim Denayer proving his worth of the Spider GT G team. As the rest of the field is calming down a bit finally. The battling is resting or cooling down a bit more actually, as it's turning into night quite quickly here.
Yeah, Nathan Marriott has closed in on Maynard under that 6th, 10th margin now.
Does Serge Ducky's win strip say Gran Autismo? It does.
What?
Look at his windshield banner.
Oh my god, okay. Thank you for that. Otto Timber making a move on Evan Dalton here. Evan Dalton, two Spider GT drivers, one of them is very inactive. Otto Timber made the move quite easily there.
Yeah, Otto Timber making the moves now.
You can see why Evan's inactive.
Yeah, I'm aware, Dutchie, but what I'm trying to do is give a better, like, camera angle from behind as well. Sometimes it works with the onboards like that. I'm just trying my best here to do that as well. JD, don't.
Shut up.
No. I'm just gonna talk over him. That's JD. He's unfortunately not grown up since what is it?
Also
birth.
American, so just he could
ignore him.
No,
he knows. That's fine.
He knows who I am.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we're friends. I think. I don't know. I talk to him on the daily though.
Why are you talking about him like he's an ex?
Oh, well, because
right, who dumped who? Who dumped who?
Anyways, I dumped him. He cheated on me.
Oh, damn.
He's also like 40.
What?
Oh.
Whoa.
That's game.
Told you he's a great addition.
Dutchie's also very in love with Tiger Assassin 99. Just so you know.
Oh, okay, a relationship forming as well in Gran Turismo. Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Not the first British and Dutch relationship, Carl?
British and Dutch.
No, I'm pretty sure there's one like during slave trades.
Great facts by the American there.
That's the last time we're streaming. Yeah, I get you, Dutchie. I'll stop doing it. I'm just trying my best over here. Move by Nathan Marriott on Xavier Maynard. They're fighting. BCR Esports used to be a very midfield team here, and they're in the lead right now.
Yeah, Zav has really upped his game the past year. A lot of the endurance racing he's been doing has really helped him get more consistent.
Yep. And of course, livery making. He's amazing at it.
Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure you made our car for ERF.
Yep, and it is a beautiful car, which we'll be testing later on.
Yes.
And will be posted on the Spider GT Instagram sometime soon.
Shameless advertising by Callum Birch over there. Check out his socials, Callum Birch1 on Instagram.
It's not even my tag, but sure. You take it.
No, don't go. We're not advertising you there. Tiger Assassin with a 5-10 penalty.
Yep,
the lovebird of Dutchie, apparently. Timgren needs to get a step on it again. Evan Dalton. Where is Taylor? Taylor's dropped back a lot.
Yeah, he struggled at the start. He was in P12 at one point, so unless he had contact with someone, I'm not sure, but Atatungam's making a move. He started P8, obviously with that Porsche has a rocky start, but he's now coming into it with the better tyre wear compared to everyone else. As we see, Tiger Assassin's tyre wear is horrible. He's got another 5-10 penalty, so we could see Atatungram make a move here with the penalty.
Taylor here though, close by as well. Not close enough yet. We're gonna watch Atatungram first.
I have a fact for y'all.
No.
Oh,
don't get it.
Yes,
don't get the stream
yes.
stopped though. I kind of want to continue streaming for Evan. Atatungram making a move on the inside.
Well, it was really bad, Mom.
As we look further ahead, Big is starting to close in on the 2 cars ahead, who have enormously bad tyre wear. As we see that they are the 2 MR cars, and they're proving to have a lot worse tyre wear compared to the others.
It is obviously the Mercedes was known for it, but the Lambo is very disappointing, the tyre wear right now. They're on softs though, that doesn't help either when you're battling against mediums, Callum.
Yeah, no, but they won't make it to lap 12.
Yeah, that's true. They've got an issue. As you do see the racing actually being calmed down. There's someone very far behind. Oh.
Could you guess who that is?
Well, we're gonna do a guessing round here. Sam, you start with the first letter.
T.
JD.
T.
And JD's dyslexic apparently. That's great.
Yeah,
I said T.
He was actually imitating Tim's stutter.
Yeah, he's actually.
I said T. I swear.
Yeah, no, but the problem is, Sam kind of already said T.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right there, 3-way battle for P1. We should probably be serious by now. Butterpig on the inside, Marriott on the outside. Let's see who gets it. It's looking like Butterpig. Oh, that's close, that's close, that's close. That's
Have you seen
really
Nathan Murray's going to be 3-1
here.
into this corner? Someone has to
Oh, that's
back
gonna be
out as
tricky.
Marriott's got a penalty here. Yeah, I think he might have cut the first corner there. But, yeah.
Oh my
As I
days,
said,
that was
Butterpig
close.
was going to start closing in at some point, and he's making his moves now.
Yep. Looks like those mediums are paying off after all. Wrong
Yeah,
strategy in the
whilst all
first
this
race
is-
though.
No, whilst all this is happening, Atherton is just closing in rapidly.
Yeah.
As they're all setting really slow times at the minute.
Yeah, and Taylor, who was obviously a good competitor to Timren, is nowhere near again. So
Yeah.
UNAM is also
Either-
surprisingly, well, I wouldn't say slow, but
Struggling.
yeah, they're struggling a lot. Two very different laps as well in this. If you look at the lap times as well, it's not that great.
No, it's not. As you see, Atherton go down the inside of Nathan Marriott and makes the move stick. He's now up into P3 Atherton.
Oh yeah, here we go. Think he's found his rhythm back. That was obviously a very weird first race from him.
Yeah, it was. I think it was weird for us as well because we didn't know what they were driving for.
Yeah, we kind of knew that it was the last lap on the last part of the lap.
Yes.
Didn't help.
Nope. But I think he made the wrong choice of being behind on the last lap. I think the better choice was to stay in front and control.
Oh yeah,
Which
definitely.
is what Atta usually likes, but he obviously tried something different and didn't pay off. Oh, as we look up back at the TTIM, in last place has now got a second penalty and going to drop to about and another 1.5 seconds.
Oh, and a
he's
big
almost
slide.
lost it there.
What's going on?
His weight is dragging him down.
Yeah, probably.
Like we said, he has his own balance of power with no power.
That was beautiful. Delivered on the plate. Let's just hope he doesn't eat the plate. Butterpig in the lead from Maynard there. He's also going well on the pace right now. As you predicted earlier on, he would catch up. He's actually catching up to no one at this point because he's first. Timgren close to Maynard now as well. 5/10. He has caught up to the rest of the pack. And he's improving by a lot.
Needs to make his move now because Maynard is struggling on them softs with the Mercedes at the minute.
Would you say, just a weird question here, Maynard is is an amazing name? Just Maynard.
It's kind of just your standard British last name, really.
Really? It sounds cool.
We get names like that, Maynard, Anderson.
Alright, well, fair enough. Timgren here on the inside now. Timgren on the inside now. They're friends. They shouldn't be battling each other hard, and they aren't. It is Timgren in P2, and Maynard drops to P3. Butterbeek up next.
Yep, and already under that 6/10 margin or just around it. So yeah, and as we see in the sprint earlier, Timgren wasn't as good, but I think now we have that endurance style to it, which he's used to. He's able to just control his pace and close in, which he's doing right now.
Correct. Tiger Assassin's in the pit in the meantime. He has pitted for new softs. Undercut is in progress. Lap 11. Indeed, he didn't make it to lap 12. Those Mercedes powered tires are absolutely dead by lap 11.
Yeah, I think...
Callum.
Yeah?
Can we hear another joke?
Let me have a look.
Otto Timren really close by Butter though. First of all, that's gonna happen. Otto Timren making a move. No, we're not doing it right now. Otto Timren in the slipstream now. Should be making
let him through, maybe? I don't know what Butterbeek was
indicating. Should he commit to a dive bomb? I think he is. Dive bomb!
Yep, and he's got it. It's perfect.
He's gone wide.
Oh, he's gone wide again. Same thing.
I think Butterbeek was letting him through though, because he was indicating Timgren to go left and broke really early just to let him through.
And now Butterbeek is on the inside.
Okay, really confusing play from Butterbeek as he makes the move stick. Oh, yeah.
Sun Tzu once said, "If I don't know what I'm doing, the enemy doesn't know either."
And just an interesting comment on the Blaze Razor, he spun again.
Oh. Anyway, Butterbeek currently leading Atte.
Butterbeek?
Followed by Xavier Maynard, then Nathan Marriott, then Jensen Taylor, Evan Dalton, Graham Thomas, and Sir Ducky, I almost said Daddy, Sir Ducky. That's just happened.
What are you doing? Bada bing, bada boom, and then you come Sir Daddy.
I'm dyslexic, shut up. Genuinely, I'm dyslexic.
Alright, time for the joke. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the toilet?
A what?
Because the P is silent. Oh, you fucking ruined it.
We're getting fired.
We are Keep telling it. No, actually, don't tell it again. We're following Otto Timgren here. Tim with 2 T's apparently, according to JD, the commentator. Is close by, not close enough though for a move. These two are actually making Taylor's life really easy over here.
Yeah, Taylor's 4.5 seconds now off the lead. He's slowly closing in, especially in that clean air.
I didn't know my girlfriend was doing this.
Hey?
What?
Her name's Taylor.
Oh, cheers for that. Instagram.
Oh, well, that's an Instagram. We're about to follow her. Let me dox her right here.
No, her name's actually Elizabeth.
Yeah, you're way too late with that save, man.
Shit.
don't even try over here. Let me see. We're gonna be following her.
Yep.
Sam,
I found her. I found her.
Sam, you don't even follow me. How are you gonna find her?
I'll follow you.
No.
Sam, don't worry. I'll send her account through.
No, you will not, Kyle.
Thanks.
Yep, no worries.
God,
no
you guys
worries.
are evil.
What's your name, JD? Forgot your name there, sorry mate.
Huh?
Well, screw you too.
That might be more stupid than the team with the double T's. You just... No, let me just rephrase it for you. Callum, what's your name?
Callum Birch. Callum Stephen Birch.
No, don't try and save it. What's your surname, JD? Cunningham. You're welcome. Anyway, that's actually great, the way JD's just doxed his own girlfriend there on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Smart move by a not so smart man, apparently. And he's gone silent. That's great. Otto Timgren is closing up on Butterbig. JD, do you have a fact or?
I do actually, yes.
Alright, you can keep it. Otto Timgren is close by Butterbig.
Kill yourself. I'd be dying a hole.
And he's moving to the inside now, and it is an inside move, and finally he makes it stick. Don't outbreak yourself here. It is getting worse and worse with the dive bomb streams, but he's got it this time. He has got it. Butterbig now, close by again. Might have enough from the slipstream over here, and that would be a terrible mistake by Otto again, who cannot simply find a way to get past and finally seal the deal. Is it turn 1 where he seals the deal? It is. It does seem like it. It's a better exit.
Butterbig's coming up for the switchback. He's on his inside now.
Again.
He goes to the move.
No, that was safe. Ay. And again, a move where you just basically confuse yourself. Butterbig is very uncertain with his moves. It does appear that he makes a move and then actually realizes he is in the move and then backs out.
Yeah, once he's there, he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
Which you should really think before you actually get there.
Yeah, so...
Otherwise it's going to be a really big incident.
Oh yeah, he's currently flashing Otto Timgren as well, trying to get in his mind, but that doesn't work with the Finnish robot. The Finnish robot doesn't work like that, as you can see now, covering the inside, finally actually heavy defending by Otto Timgren, but that car is slow! Slow on the straights, and gone is Butter.
It seems to be the new BOP has slowed the Porsche on the straight. It's, yeah. Looks like Atto's struggling on the straight line as we saw in the last lap, Butterbig had a massive slipstream boost here. But Timgren's just barely anything.
It does seem like that. 16 laps in, and let's just check the damage status. It's 43 seconds between the Blaze Racer and Butterbig.
Can I say my fact now?
Yes.
The White House was built by slaves.
Really?
Yeah, like genuinely.
When was it built?
Well, yeah.
Not too long after the first president was elected.
So where was the first president of America staying in then?
Just his house.
Oh, okay, that was. Yeah, to be fair, our president does that too, but he bikes on his way to work and doesn't get shot. So, Otto Timgren on the move here with Butterbig. Nothing here. Otto Timgren needs to get a step on it. It's just... And I'm going to say this with all due respect, because I know my drivers well, but it just... He's racing like he's lost his balls.
He's racing like I do.
No, don't,
scared.
don't, JD, don't even...
I was going to say scared.
Yeah, he is. It does seem like that. This is a different type of Otto than I've seen before. In every way.
This worries me for Bathurst.
It doesn't to me.
Well, because you're not driving.
We know Atto's pace when he practices.
We do know that.
And when he does, he's one of the quickest I've seen.
Yeah.
A definitive esports contender, I would say.
Yeah. And as we finish up slobbering all over Atto's knob, let's
Right. JD's never streaming again with us, unfortunately. No, but I think actually that he is better than Mo Hata. Mentality-wise as well, yeah.
Yeah, mentality-wise, yeah.
And mentality is gonna bring you very far compared to Mohata, who would drop out if the car has a purple sticker on it or doesn't look perfect.
I think at the moment, Atto Timgren's raw pace is better, but when Mo is able to put the practice in, he is very rapid.
Yeah, Mo is obviously very rapid. He's there for a reason, but Atto has this mentality of a robot, basically. You could put him in a car. Daytona was a great example of that. We put him in a car, let him practice, let him test, gave him all the data that was in the WEC series or the WEC series. Every single time we put him in a car in a longer stint, Same laps over and over again, within a tenth of each other at sometimes. In the middle of the night at 4 a.m., you would wake up, look at the timetables, and you would see Atte doing the same lap over and over again. Interlagos was a great example of that as well. No penalties throughout the race.
Yeah, he is freakishly quick and consistent.
It is a robot in some ways, I call him that. As you do see now, and what is concerning for Atte and me and everyone else watching, Taylor in the background, slowly popping up there.
Yeah, he's gained a second, about 1.2 seconds on them in the last 5 laps. So all this fighting from Badabig and Atte is hurting their race and inviting Taylor into the fight.
Yeah, and Badabig, gotta point it out as well, has been really good this race.
Do you think we'll see a three-way fight for the finish or for the win here?
I do. Definitely. Yes. Taylor is catching up way too rapidly right now, and with the fighting ahead, I do think it's. Are
they all 3 on mediums?
They are.
Yes.
So I've just got breaking news from Drama Alert. Bad Baby sued by Soulja Boy for $10 million.
Ooh.
Who's?
No, don't. Oh my god.
I know who Soulja Boy is. Did you say Bad Baby or Bad Bunny?
Bad Baby.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Catch Me Outside, how about that? Huh.
So he doesn't know the singer, and you start singing something, and you expect him to.
Right. It's not a song. She was on Dr. Phil.
Yeah, Dr. Phil. Yeah, but she is actually an artist now. Did you not know?
Yeah, and an OnlyFans model.
Really?
Oh.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Sam has a very. We just learned Sam has a interesting taste in women.
Thanks. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. My mom always used to say that I used to fall for the good girls, and Sam falls for boys. Butterbig and Atte Timgren in the meantime are still close by, so it's yeah. This is free ground for Taylor. Taylor needs to make no mistakes though. That's very hard up on the top.
He did lose 2 tenths on that lap to Butterbig, but that's because he closed in 2 tenths on Atte.
Consistent.
So not far off. Very consistent. No. I think that the gap is coming down now too.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the top 3 basically who are all fighting for the win, and then you've got Evan Dalton who's a buffer to the rest, and Thomas catching up.
Yep, Thomas making his moves. He's lacked a bit in the race, I'd say.
Definitely.
Good Lord, where'd the BCR cars go?
Oh, that's a good question actually.
They're both behind Nathan Marriott.
12 and 13th, only in front.
Oh, Tim's off.
Of the mighty. Oh! Where are you?
Tim is really off.
Where is he going?
That was not the track, Tim. Jesus.
I gotta say, Jakob's doing it. Actually, never mind. He's doing a really bad race.
No,
no.
I mean, compared to Tim, it's an upgrade from G team to
E.5. A, C, D, F. Yeah. F.
But comparing Jakob to Tim is like putting Usain Bolt on a field and then putting a guy in a wheelchair next to him and say, "Go run."
Yeah, I think Atte might have a penalty coming up here.
Yeah, I do too.
Mind he was all good.
A gift by God then for Atte.
Amen.
As we say, pray to Allah. Here's another joke for you.
Oh God.
Do you know the phrase, one man's trash is another man's treasure? It's a wonderful saying, but a horrible way to find out that you were adopted. That's my best one then. That deserves a clap.
Yep, that deserves a clap. Good job, good job.
Thank you.
Sam,
still no battling. Callum, can you give us a status report?
Atte pits. I've just got to say, Atte has pitted. He's going to go for the undercut. He's going to do 11 laps on softs now. Will they need to refuel? I don't expect them to. As he is.
Oh yeah, they do. quick refuel though.
Yeah, it'll only be 11 laps worth of fuel. Big will have to put less fuel in his car, but obviously he's going to lose time on these worn tyres. So let's see how the gap comes to when Big pits this lap, I'm guessing. And I expect Taylor to pit as well.
It's an undercut though from Otte.
Yeah. Trying to hopefully get out of that 1.2 second range, which is the final bit of slipstream and dirty air. So he can hopefully control and pull away, which he's used to.
Yeah, and he's in clean air as well right now.
Yeah, it's
Would you look at the onboard and the stars in the sky?
Yep, typical American sunset.
There are stars in the sky and you're throwing sunset.
Well, the sun hasn't quite set yet. That's twilight. See the orange or
so
the kind of purplish?
It's twilight.
Yeah, thank you,
Shut up!
Oh, aliens! Otte Timmerman on board.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, that's a helicopter. There's aliens to the left!
Are we sure they're not drones?
100%, mate.
I guess we are from New Jersey after all. Butterbeck is into the pits. Let's see where he ends up. This is going to be interesting.
Right, I have a... I forgot how many I'm on now, but I have another joke lined up.
A joke?
Joke.
Otte Timmerman's past. Otte Timmerman's way past.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pulled out about an 8/10 gap or something, or about a second actually. Yeah, second gap. And Taylor's a few seconds behind. I don't know if he's made a mistake. He's a bit further behind than he was beforehand. It's about a 5-second gap for him now.
Let's see, Otte's out, that was a 43. Maybe that gives us some insight. It doesn't.
Yeah. Big on a lot less fuel than Otte. So I don't know if that's just the pure fuel saving of the Lexus. We all know it's the best in the game. But we know the Porsche's good on tyres and fuel.
The Porsche has always been this mediocre car, basically.
Yeah.
Everything is mediocre. The bad sides and the good sides. So it just makes a good 6 out of 10 car.
Yeah.
Fact time, an American fact. The three colors of the American flag, red, white, and blue, represent different meanings. The red stands for courage and resilience. White symbolizes innocence, that's not true. And the blue represents justice and perseverance.
Well, at least you are very, very self-conscious of what America is doing to the rest of the world. Sam, have you got something lined up yet?
A fun fact? Yes, sure. Hold on.
So you don't? Actually, I've got a question for you, Callum. Doesn't he sound like Legend a lot in the way he behaves?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Legend?
Definitely.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay.
But he sounds like a bit more of an upbeat Legend.
Yeah.
Legend sounds like...
Yeah, a little depressed.
Yeah, you could shoot Legend's dog and you wouldn't realize he shot his dog.
No, Legend has the sound of Sam, but also the attitude of Otte.
Exactly.
Okay. I don't know how to take that, but thank you. Okay, I have a fact. About 1/3 of the Netherlands lies below sea level.
We all knew that, mate. Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey! Okay.
That was terrible. Regroup and try again later.
I've got a joke.
Alright, go ahead.
What's the best way to save your dad jokes in a database?
Thank you, Sam, for that very sarcastic laugh. Alright, Callum.
Sorry.
Yep. Thank you. In a database. Do you reckon we'll ever get a commentary job after this?
Probably not, no. Me, definitely not.
No, you definitely not. You mentioned America's
You're
history more.
Racist.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know. I looked up like American jokes, and the first 4 were just straight racism. And JFK. I don't know. I don't know why.
And JFK, he says.
It says a lot about American culture.
I mean, yeah, it does.
The first one I made up on my own, to be honest.
We were all aware of that. Unam Thomas with a move on Evan Dalton. Would you ever have thought about that sentence, Callum? Unam
No.
making a move on Evan Dalton.
I would not. Let's hope Evan Dalton can defend the position.
Oh, he can. What? That was pretty poor from Thomas there.
No, I think it was all clean, in my opinion. I think it was all
He
perfect.
pushed him off there, kind of.
He's gonna go for
Dive Bob! Do you reckon Evan's gonna be mad at us?
No,
Yeah.
he's fine.
I feel like I might start the FVR season on minus points, but we're all good. We're all good.
You know, we should do this every Friday.
No, because I don't want to end the season on minus points.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, hobbies? Anyone?
I like
Callum,
racing.
question.
Yeah.
So...
Sorry.
I like racing. It's like asking one of those sad kids in kindergarten when you're like, I like racing. That's terrible. Boy. I give up. I tried everything. I tried being serious, but this is just something so plainly simple and stupid gets me.
Oh, Thomas is on.
Why are we laughing? We can't be laughing.
Oh, it's got done.
Why was JD's first reaction to just laugh? Oh, he got pushed
Whoa!
Is anybody watching this? No.
Unam is gonna be furious if they rewatch this. Ducky or
so
what?
Daddy, I mean, Dodgy. Oh shit.
What the hell? Daddy, Dodgy, and Ducky. Great job. Well, great day for Unam though. He needs to pit. He needs to pit and he can't because Ducky's on the inside.
No, it's damage
It's 6 laps. Yeah, yeah. What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this league sucks. Oh, he's kept pushed off again. What is this?
Cameron Hill makes a double overtake though.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Shame it's only for B9. Moving on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you say B9?
P9.
Hearing and reading problem.
Yeah. Atta Tingren, as I said, he likes to control the pack. He
Yeah.
supported 2.4 second gap.
So in the end, after all the worrying, the inevitable still happens, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. After rooting for him the whole stream, I now want him to lose just because he's a...
Yeah, he's done this very boringly.
Yeah. He could have actually made a proper overtake.
And he didn't.
Yeah. Just for, oh, I've got strategy. Oh, wait, no, let me do it in this voice. Oh, I overtook him in a strategy. There we go. Perfect.
Is Ante actually Finnish?
Yes.
Yes. He is, he's got a really hot sister. Butter Big is nose piercing and everything.
Can I just say something?
No.
Avesta Baddie is not racing.
Oh yeah, go ahead. We haven't talked about Avesta here. And we do need to make fun of him.
It's probably been a good thing we haven't talked about him, because, you know, we
True.
go boom, 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 boom when he races.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, the championship battle, the only contender in my opinion would have been a Vesta, but he's not racing today because he is on holiday. But he will be back for the FVR F1 race tomorrow, the first one in Las Vegas. It's going to be a fun race, in my opinion, but for the viewers. But for me, driving, I'm going to probably kill myself.
Okay.
Well, that's heavy right there. That's really heavy. See, maybe kill a Vesta before that though, because I don't want to see him win. I don't like the guy actually. I don't know why I got him into this team.
Yeah, to be fair, Liam's also racing, so that's
part
of the reason I want to, you know.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
Why do you invite people you don't like?
Well, why do you think you were?
Well, why do you think people like Dario and Tim are in the team?
Entertainment.
Exactly.
Kyle, you met me through a Fortnite game.
That's how I usually get my people. I needed 40 minutes to convince you.
Right now.
I convinced you in 40 minutes to drop your team and join my team.
You did, yeah, you did. Well, it didn't take very much.
No, I was just begging a lot.
Well, I mean, I won 2 championships in a year, so I mean, I'll take it.
To be fair, Carl touched me when I was 12.
Oh.
And I've been a part of him ever since.
Too.
Aren't you 13?
Me?
I'm joking. I know we're the same age. I know we're the same age.
You're younger than me, I swear.
We're both 17.
When's your birthday?
May.
Fuck.
Why did you swear so loud?
Sorry.
Guys, it happened already. I don't know where. I don't know when I missed it. But Tim has been left by 4 drivers. I think it's actually time for something. We are obviously still under contract by FVR, and FVR being sponsored by Simulus Clothing, we're gonna have the most shiny opportunity here, which I will need to stretch half a lap here. But I will talk it through. I will stretch this as long as I can. The opportunity by the sponsors, the glorious clothing brand, where you can customize your own clothing, get your FVR merch out there, has gotten no mention yet, and obviously we should, as they are our sponsors, give them the mention here. It's called the lap around the sponsored lap around Road Atlanta. How that works is as following: we're gonna go on board with Tim Den Hire or any other driver, and we're gonna follow him around the lap, make remarks about what is done well, what is not done well. So, ladies and gentlemen, your Simmons lap is sponsored by Tim. Tim Den Hire taking it away in the first corner here. He goes straight on, usually right turn here, as he brakes. Well, quite accurate. Hits the apex, doesn't hit the corner or the throttle after it immediately, so that's where he loses a bit of time there. If you look at Jakobs, okay, that's a curve, that's a slide. As that was my first sector. Callum, second is yours.
Yep, he took an unusual line in the first sector. Usually he takes all the grass on the left-hand side, but I guess it's working for him here. Yeah. And he's actually gaining on Jakob ahead, and unfortunately it's 40 seconds ahead. He takes a late braking in the middle of the track and misses the corner.
Yep.
Nice
what is
apex,
an apex
here, and doesn't take the full track to the advantage. Maybe not fully comfortable with the car. As he's 40 seconds behind. Obviously spun a few times, and it's an unfortunate race for him, but only due to himself. Sam, take over for the last sector.
Dang it.
Okay, the last sector. Let's hope he can hit the apex this time, which he does. And he holds it. Great job. And I think we can give him a little bit of credit because he is still racing. He hasn't quit, you know. He's behind.
That is true.
But he keeps racing.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Yeah. As we're now onto the final lap, Badabig is 6 tenths behind Atta Timgren. He's under that slipstream range. He could be on for the move for the lead here on the final lap.
It is going to be close, but it's, I think, already done anyway. Otto Timgren is going to try and make it exciting, I guess. But the one-time winner this season will most likely, if no mistakes are made, in these last final corners, where he earlier on had actually a couple of mistakes during overtaking opportunities and attempts. If he makes it stick right now, it is done, over and close with Butterbeck. Has driven an amazing race. So, last corners as well. Butterbeck's trying to flash him into a mistake here, as you can see, furiously pressing the lights button, but Atte Timgren, the robot man himself from Finland, is gonna be crossing the line shortly. He's doing the final chicane now, the final corners, as Butterbeck flashes in defeat. It's Atte Timgren who takes it away for the second win in the second round. That's 2 in a row now for the Finnish man. Butterbeck P2, Taylor in P3 after all, and Nathan Marriott with the Lambo MR car, which struggled on basically every economy part of this race, in P4. Tyler Davison, the controversial Spider GT member for only about 2 hours, is also crossing the line now in P5, and Maynard, our beautiful, beautiful man, in P6. Amazing liveries and a good race from him. Piero, P7, closely followed by Evan Dalton, who's dropped back a bit, and Unam Thomas with P9, and Cameron Hill in P10. P11 for Sir Ducky, and P12 for Tiger Assassin. Jakub Prokop will be the last one to close the grid down here. He's currently entering the last chicane in this beautiful purple car, which he undoubtedly created himself, because it looks awful, going through the final corners as well. Tim Denayer has already finished the race. He is unfortunately still needing to do 2 laps anyway. Those will be finished later on. But it's for now. Jakub Prokop in 13th position. His lucky number. Crossing the line at last. Right then. Final time we go through the grid, and then we unfortunately get fired. Atte Timgren P1, P2 for Butterbeck, Taylor in P3. Nathan Marriott P4 in the Lambo, and Tyler Davidson closing the top 5. Xavier Maynard, Piero, and Evan Dalton, the owner himself, in P8, followed by Unam Thomas. Unam having a terrible day today. Better luck next time. Cameron Hill in P10, and Sir Ducky with P11. The BCR car in P12, Tiger Assassin's 99, and the Spider GT G-Team closing the grid. Jakub Prokop and the Blaze Racer. Thank you all for watching. I thank my co-commentators for being with me and getting me fired. It has been an enjoyable one.
While it lasted.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate.
Yep. We will see you all on the next one.
If we're not executed.
Maybe.
Yeah, might be. Probably not. Anyway.